Greetings, Earthlings! And we are back trying a new crochet kit. This is the Yummy Friends Boba Cow Charlie made by Ribbler and Lion Brand. So I'm going to give you my full review. Tally-ho! All right, let us see what is inside our kit. We have a little Yummy Friends bag that has a ruler on it. In confusion why we need a ruler on it, we'll find out. We have stuffing, which this doesn't look like much. Chester, you want to play with this? It crinkles. We have in here, oh, a warning. I love a good warning message. We have in here, what is this? Magic glue? Oh, geez. We have felt, yarn, yarn, yarn. So the expected things. Oh, look at how cute the card is for this one. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's adorable. That kind of looks like a Pokemon card. Look at that. And then we have in here, oh, collapsible scissors. Oh, I will get a lot of use out of these. Haha. We'll find out if they are sharp later. They have in here stitch markers, eyes, needles, and hook. So this is a 4mm hook. We will see how good it is. And yeah, so tally-ho, a crocheting we go. The British are coming. Update on the materials. The glue is dried. Womp. All right, so update. I have been using the hook that they gave me, which is a 4mm hook. It moves. Okay, there isn't a problem with it, but look at how big the holes are in this. I think this is too large, so I'm gonna size down 0.25mm and switch to a 3.75. So I will be switching to my 2 lip hooks because I don't want this to have such big holes, because guess what? I am going to be adding stuffing into this, and there's a cat here and he will start eating it. My sister's over there just being like, yes, he will.
It's not small.
True, but he will bat it around because he's silly. So yeah, woohoo. We're gonna undo all of this. We're gonna frog it. The yarn frogs nicely, I will say that. This is apparently the Lion Brand Lazy Days yarn, but we're gonna frog it and restart with a smaller hook. Okay, final thoughts for the night before I'm officially giving up. I finished crocheting all of the pieces that needed to be crocheted, but one, the glue was dried, so I had to go find tacky glue, and then they have you just like stick this in here, but it could move if you wanted it to. Two, once you finish this part, there's a lot of cut and paste on this project, as my grandma would call it, where you're literally just like cutting out circles and gluing them on there. And that's not the fun part for me. So I have given up for the night. You can see from my hair that I've given up for the night. But we do have part of a cow. So, whoa. Okay, I am back. It is the next morning. I actually have pretty good natural lighting in this room that I'm in. I'm in my sister's office. And we are still looking at our Boba cow. When I say looking, I mean that is happening because I went to try to cut this with the scissors they provided, and it doesn't work. You have to cut it in very, very specific spots. So they're like sharp, but only sharp at certain points. Other things that I thought about while I was falling asleep last night in regards to this kit, there are no left-handed instructions. I am a left-handed person. As you can see, I'm holding these scissors in my left hand. And I always use my left hand for everything. So them not having left-handed instructions does not help me at all. On top of that, as you're going through, they don't have video instructions for every single step by step, but they do have pictures in there that you can click on to say, this is what it should look like when it's done. But if you're a beginner, that's not going to help you because you don't know how to count stitches or anything like that really very well, and you don't know what to look at whenever you're looking at a picture. Do I think that this kit is the best for beginners? No, because I think that there are certain points where a beginner would just give up, because on top of that, those scissors not working for cutting. They give you a dull tip needle, but then they want you to poke holes into the felt so that way you can put like little lines through the nose. And you can't do that because this is a dull tip needle. You have to switch to something that has a point on it. So there's a couple of things in regards to materials they give you. I like how they give you all of these materials, but there's a couple of things that I would change. My favorite thing about this kit though is this yarn. I love this Lazy Days yarn, and I'm not gonna lie, I may be buying some of this separately and just keeping it in my stash because it's really nice for amigurumi as long as you don't use the recommended hook size. They recommend a 4mm hook. I sized down to a 3.5, and I'm still thinking maybe I should have sized down to a 3. I'm just not looking forward to doing all of this cut and paste, and I'm actually going to be going out to Michael's to buy scissors in a little bit because these ones don't work. They have no cushion on them either, so your fingers will hurt if you are using them. So those are my thoughts. We're gonna finish this off still, and then I'll show you the result at the end. All right, it is 2 days later, and I finally got up the courage to start dealing with my cut and paste after I bought actual fabric scissors at the store. Here is our Boba cow. Let me show you in the sun. Look at how cute he is. Now, I will say he turned out very, very cute in the end, but I did not enjoy how much time I had to spend cutting things out, nor the fact that they give you scissors and they don't even work for the project, so I had to go out and buy new ones. Am I happy with how my cow turned out? Yes, I think he is very cute. Would I want to make this one again? No, because I thought all of the cutting was very, very frustrating. But that's also because the crocheting is my best part and my favorite part. Either way, I am happy though with the final result. So he's very cute, very, very cute. All right, well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and goodbye.